I'm the guy.
You're fired.
Are you ready?
They make sure you ain't booty.
Any man with two hands has a fighting chance.
Be John Cena. Welcome to Raw is Jericho.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
How you doing?
You smell what the Rock
You just made the list. Welcome to the Kevin Owens Show.
is cooking.
Hello and welcome to the Scoop with R&J Podcasts.
Scoop. Hello, YouTube.
Yes, hello.
Hello, Tube You.
Hello. Right, okay.
News time. So, first thing in the news. Sister Abigail's identity has possibly been revealed.
Well, hinted towards.
No.
No.
Okay, so they at first people thought it was an NXT star.
Yeah.
Who tweeted, run and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then Bray Wyatt's actual sister, Mika Rotunda, tweeted that people have been tweeting me thinking that I am Sister Abigail. Turns out, creative plans as of this moment, Bray Wyatt himself is Sister Abigail.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think that's an incredible move.
I think it's
I cannot
disturbing.
wait.
It's very, very disturbing.
It's awesome. So basically, he can win as Sister Abigail and lose as Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
He's been pushed to this point where he cannot lose any further. He cannot forever be the eater of pins. And therefore, the only way he can win is by becoming Sister Abigail. I think it's pretty cool. Next bit of news. Progress Wrestling will be holding their Super Strong Style 16 tournament next year, May Bank Holiday at Alexandra Palace. That's right. 2 massive events next year for Progress. Alexandra Palace, which was the site of Chapter 55 just earlier in September. And they'll be going to Wembley. Onwards and upwards for that amazing company. I cannot say more superlatives about them. I love them. They are awesome, amazing, incredible.
Any...
Titillationous.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm making up words. Love 'em.
Titillationous.
Titillationous. That's right. I said it. Next bit of news. Raw viewership has gone down once again.
Doe.
Is that bad? I hear you say it is bad because a week in advance they said that Roman Reigns is going to have a match against The Miz. And if you're telling us a week in advance that's going to happen and viewership goes down, something is wrong. Something is wrong.
It's
what
The
do you
Miz.
think, Mr. Rogers?
It's The Miz.
Not The Miz. It's not The Miz.
It's how The Miz is
probably
being booked.
It's how Mr. Reigns is being booked.
It's how The Miz is being booked. It definitely is.
Let's get to something that is being booked very, very well. Holy bullshit and fuck. War Games is coming to NXT TakeOver in Houston.
You...
Oh my good lord. Have you ever seen a War Games match?
No.
Okay, so it was a WCW staple. Here is how a War Games match works. 2 rings.
I'm loving it
2
already.
rings. 2 rings. Steel cage. 2 teams, usually of 5 members each. So basically, you win a coin toss. You have 2 people in the ring. Then another person comes out based on who wins the coin toss. It's usually the heels. Spoiler. Then you have people keep coming out. So it's like a mini rumble, but with 2 rings and a cage.
Nuts.
It's an incredible concept that I have waited years for WWE to implement. I mean, they had the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a get in there, but not really. This is it. Finally, War Games. Triple H himself has said that he wanted this for years. He's made it happen. Congratulations, Mr. Hunter Hearst Helmsley. You have made this, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
And it's going to be on NXT, so it's going to boost viewership because you're not going to be...
Hopefully, it's well done. I don't see why it won't be. I will now go through who's actually in the match. Obviously, that does tend to help, doesn't it? So, Sanity, Eric Young, Alexander Wolf, and Killian Dane versus the Undisputed Era, which is Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly versus, there's 3 teams, Authors of Pain, and Roderick Strong.
I was going to say, where's Roderick Strong coming into this?
Roderick Strong is in this. Also, for the Houston show, NXT champion Drew McIntyre is going to face Andrade Cien Almas.
Okay.
And we also have NXT women's title match. Kairi Sane, who won the Mae Young Classic, best elbow drop in the business, versus Ember Moon versus Peyton Royce versus Nikki Cross. Cannot miss this one. November 18th from Houston, Texas, the night before Survivor Series. It is a must-see match.
Well, it's a Saturday night
a
match,
must-see
so at the same time, if you've got a Monday to Friday 9 to 5, what's your excuse?
Exactly. Even if you get up at a reasonable time in the morning and watch it.
Yeah.
You can't even, on a Sunday morning, you cannot dispute that is great. That's the great thing about NXT. They're bringing back War Games, a match that was created by Dusty Rhodes, baby.
You love
doing
that
it-
man
they
so
are-
much.
Doing it for Dusty. Destiny, baby. Love Dusty. Love War Games.
Brilliant.
Let's take the news and make it slightly less happy.
Oh.
The WWE 2K18 ratings have been released. Would you like to guess who is number one? The highest rated superstar
Oh, for
in
fuck's
WWE
sake.
2K18.
Well, it's. I've got a comment about this. I'm guessing it's Roman. It's not Roman? It has to be Roman.
Of course it's Roman.
Yeah.
Of course it's Roman.
And the automatic setting for Roman for the crowd response is set to cheer.
I bet it is.
And like
like really forced cheer.
yeah, someone like posted a picture on Twitter and was like, "Well, this is wrong."
That they are determined to make that man John Cena 2.0.
I love the idea of kind of like the developers like, okay, so we've made it as realistic as possible. And Vince, where's Roman?
Too real, you son of a bitch.
Where's Roman? Oh well, we've classed him here. Yes, son of a bitch.
One final bit of news. We probably will get into this into the SmackDown news, but a stipulation has been added to what is most likely going to be the main event of Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that
Yeah.
because it's stupid.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
what
really,
the
really
fuck?
stupid. It takes the point of the match and goes, "Fuck you."
Yes.
Isn't it?
You're
It's
so
stupid.
correct. You're so correct.
It's so stupid. Let's talk Raw.
Fuck you.
It's Raw talk. It's talking Raw.
Talking Raw. Don't know where that came from.
By the power of Grayskull.
Let's just get this over and done with. Elias had a match with Titus O'Neil. Great. Right. Right. Braun destroyed Seth Rollins. That's not surprising.
No, that's not surprising. Let's face it, this show was based around one thing.
Yeah.
This show is based around one thing. And I've been having a bit of fun recently. I've been playing a certain promo, but with certain songs over it.
All right.
I have to say that "And I Can't Fight This Feeling Anymore" while seeing Roman Reigns looking at Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose is magic. Also, Cinderella's "Don't Know What You've Got Till It's Gone."
Oh, God.
Amazing. So good. So good. More Than a Feeling. That pumped me up. I literally just sat watching this video, pissing myself laugh.
Right. I'm gonna put in a suggestion.
Yeah.
How about a song by Spandau Ballet that isn't gold?
Oh, what is it? Which one?
Oh, I don't know. They had those two main hits. Yeah.
that-
And now I'm gonna have to look it up.
Okay. Well, while
Motherfucker.
you're looking that up, I did have a couple more.
Spandau
Hungry
Ballet.
Like the Wolf by Duran Duran.
SPAND. Yeah. Yes, no, that is a good one.
because it made it very sexual, and I approve of that.
That was it. True by Spandau Ballet.
I know.
Yes.
Yes. Amazing. Amazing. I also had Take On Me.
Yes.
Just because it's just so ridiculous. This is the best Raw Talk we've ever done, easily.
Stop calling it Raw Talk.
It is Raw Talk.
We're
It's
going to
Talking
get
Raw.
a cease and desist order.
Oh.
Oh, how very current.
Ooh. Yeah, let's not be too sweet.
That was fucking genius.
Yeah, in case you hadn't heard, the Young Bucks are being fucked.
Oh.
You know that team, the Young Bucks, that the WWE have desperately tried to sign for years and years and years? Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck the Young Bucks.
Yeah, until you come over to WWE, we're just going to send as many lawyers your way.
Quick question. How can you copyright a hand gesture?
Like
Does
this.
that mean if I give...
I am currently
Does that
giving
mean
you a
if I-
hand gesture.
Does that mean that every time I give someone the middle finger, I just hear glass smash behind me and a cease and desist from Stone Cold Steve
You know
Austin?
what? One day I may just follow you with like a... With,
Stop.
I will. No, I'm going to follow you with like a bag of empty bottles. Then any time you give someone the finger, although like I don't know how many times you give someone the finger during the day.
A lot.
A lot, right? Well, I imagine at work you're just
than I
like,
can
"Oh, hi,
admit."
Jake." Yeah, fuck you. I'll throw a bottle on the ground, and then it can be just like it's fine.
Yeah. Anything else happen on Raw? Because it was a bit slow, wasn't it?
All right. Well, the whole Sister Abigail thing.
Yeah, well, we talked about
We
that.
talked about that. Matt Hardy teamed with Jason Jordan.
Again.
It's basically what's happening is like because Jeff's injured. Okay, they're pulling the trigger on the because Matt Hardy tweeted to say
He's woken.
no, not that. Well, he's doing something else. He's changing his appearance, and he said this is what I have looked like, and now I'm evolving again. So he's going to prep himself for singles competition.
Okay, so Matt Hardy 2000
Yeah.
was Charmander.
Yep.
Broken Matt Hardy was Charmeleon.
Yeah, we're looking for Charizard.
We are looking for Charizard. Make it so.
Jason Jordan had new trunks.
Jason Jordan has very green trunks. His Bulbasaur trunks.
Oh, yeah, he
He
is
is
Bulbasaur. Although I see him
looks like
much more as
Bulbasaur.
Squirtle. I see him much more as Squirtle, but
Squirtle. No, who's Squirtle?
I don't know.
No, he's not Squirtle. Someone else is Squirtle. I'll think of it. We'll get to it.
Really? Okay. Just saying it.
Bailey is Squirtle. Squirtle.
Don't. If you're going to keep going down this route, I'm going to have to stop you.
No, I'm done.
You done?
Yes.
Excellent. Just saying, it really can't be any of the female competitors.
Why not?
Squirtle.
Oh God! Oh, don't make it weird.
There we go. Well
my
done.
God.
So,
Oh my God! I remained innocent for like 30 seconds of my life, and you dicked on me. You
love it.
You done a shot on me. You made me dirty. Forever unclean.
Forever unclean.
Forever unclean. Football.
Right, Roman Reigns.
Bless that guy. Poor guy works so hard, and all he gets is shat on because one time he happened to not be Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. Oh.
He puts on good matches. He is good. He's just rammed down our throats.
And
they can fix this though. They can fix this with a Shield reunion, and then he can ruin the Shield reunion.
like he you could tell what was going to happen in the match from the get-go. He was either going to win, but not get the belt because it was a disqualification or count out, or he was going to lose, but he was never going to lose. So DQ all the way.
There's a couple of things that I really, really like about the feud that they're preparing. Shield, Cesaro, Sheamus, Miz. The Miz is now elevated
He has.
to Reigns' level. I like this. And Sheamus and Cesaro are now... They were already awesome, but now they're in a main event caliber match.
What I like is
Like
the fact that
much better than Miz Taraj.
The Miz has recruited. He's
Yes.
finally seen that Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel are just not worth his time. Well, okay, maybe they are worth his time a little bit. But Cesaro and Sheamus, beautiful. You got two heels. Bring them in. Done. Lovely. And yeah, it's elevated the match to much more importance, and it's got a little bit more gravitas.
Yes. I think that Cesaro is match champ.
Correct. Without a doubt.
Haven't decided what Sheamus is just yet. I'm thinking Gyarados, if that's what it's called.
Oh, indeed. I like that.
Indeed.
Right. We also had Bailey, Sasha, and Emma and Alicia doing some stuff.
Yeah. I want to see Mickie James versus Alexa Bliss. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, and Mickie James defeated Nia via disqualification and all that. And I think you said
Everybody loves Enzo.
I think you said it quite a while ago that Kalisto needed to move to 205.
I did. Good move here, bringing him to 205. It's a smart and clever way to bring Kalisto over to 205.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have a cease and desist, shall we say, against the 205 live roster. But what about my new signing, Kalisto?
Yeah. Love it.
So yeah, I like Kalisto.
Yeah.
He's good in the ring. He's just been there. They wanted to make him the new Rey Mysterio, and
It didn't quite work.
he's not the new Rey Mysterio.
No!
Just put out the... Really not Rey Mysterio. But he's good. He's good. He's going to get there.
Yeah.
Let's talk SmackDown live.
Do you want to say anything about Jinder?
When's he going to drop the belt to Shinsuke?
It's gonna happen soon. It's got to.
I still think the plan is AJ versus Shinsuke.
Oh no!
At WrestleMania.
No! Hold on. They are not going to drop the belt to Shinsuke.
What you're saying, Shinsuke isn't going to win the title?
Not yet, okay? Because they've got those live matches in India. Jinder is, but yeah, they're Raw matches. They're not SmackDown matches, but Jinder is going to appear.
The stupid thing to me is the fact that they put the belt on Jinder. Allegedly, numbers in India have not risen. They've apparently dropped.
Yeah, correct.
I would hazard a guess to say that fans in India, and I'm not making a generalisation, but fans in India would probably rather see Roman Reigns than they would Jinder Mahal. I bet if you took every single WWE fan in India and went, who would you rather see? A good proportion would pick Roman.
Yeah. Well, Roman would be there because they're Raw matches, so you've got to think about the SmackDown roster. Who there would you bring over? If you could bring over anyone other than Jinder, who else would you bring over?
Cena.
Okay, he's run out of dates and he's decided to not
Cena doesn't run out of dates.
advertise for Survivor Series.
Cena doesn't run out of dates.
Not
If you tell John Cena to be in
advertised.
India, John Cena's going to be in India. Trust me. I think people in India would rather see Randy Orton. I think people in India would rather see... Who else we got?
Kevin Owens?
Nah, Kevin Owens isn't on that level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Sammy could be on that level. AJ? No. AJ's not on that level yet.
No.
AJ's not on that.
Wait,
Randy-
Sami
Randy's-
Zayn is, though.
No, Sammy isn't.
Oh.
I'm saying Sammy could be.
Oh, right.
But Sammy's not on that level. I'm talking like Randy Orton, John Cena, Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Who else is on that level not named The Undertaker? Exactly. That's my point. So
Jinder Mahal it is.
I don't know. It's just like drop the belt to Shinsuke. Let Shinsuke have some decent matches.
No.
At the Rumble.
No.
At
No.
is Elimination Chamber a thing still? I don't. No Way Out. Is it No Way Out? I don't fucking know.
No.
But then at Mania, I think it's going to be AJ Nakamura.
I've got a word for you.
Yes.
2 letters. No. Okay, yeah. I do think that you're right. WrestleMania is going to be Shinsuke, AJ Styles. We saw that straight away.
Yeah.
They saw that, and the electricity in the ring when they were there. You got something special there.
Yeah, it was a tease. Like, do you want to see this match?
And everyone.
It was like, yes, we want to see this match.
Yeah.
If you're doing Reigns versus Lesnar, which they are doing, get over it. People that get angry about it, it doesn't matter. Look, they're doing Reigns versus Lesnar. Reigns
I
is gonna
love
win
how
at
you're
the-
arguing with yourself here. Like
No,
you're
I'm not,
arguing.
I'm arguing with the listeners.
Oh,
The
yeah,
listeners
yeah,
that go,
that's-
I fucking hate Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns sucks. Roman Reigns can't wrestle. We've got 5
Don't insult our listeners.
Stop. Just stop. Okay, look. I lived through John Cena. I'm out the other side of John Cena. I now like John Cena. Just respect that Roman is the future. Just Roman is going to win at the end of WrestleMania. He's going to hold the belt up. He's going to get booed out of the fucking building. Just accept it and move on. Don't watch the main event. If you don't want to see Roman Reigns, don't watch the main event at WrestleMania next year. I know you will, because they're all fucking hypocrites. But they're going to give us a decent undercard. You're going to get AJ versus Nakamura. Enjoy it. You're going to get a decent tag title match.
You're going to get
gonna
Triple
be a
H
good
versus
show.
Kevin Owens.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Thanks for
Jesus.
dragging me back into the mire. God.
As the opener.
The last time Triple H was in an opener at WrestleMania, it was WrestleMania 30, and that worked. Triple H, Daniel Bryan was an amazing match.
Let's get it on.
Trust me, he's not opening WrestleMania again.
Okay.
He shouldn't be in a WrestleMania match. Flat out. No more Triple H in the ring. Doesn't need to happen ever
He
again.
doesn't need to come down a ramp on a motorbike with Stephanie on the back either.
Yeah. When I saw that, the first thing in my mind was, that guy must have a massive penis. You know what I mean? Just like...
No!
Just put it away. No. That's not what I'm getting at.
No, I have... Like, that guy must have a massive penis. Why? Why that?
Because the people that usually show off like that and do it for a reason.
Oh, okay. So you're being
Yes.
sarcastic, right? Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, sorry, Triple H. Sorry, Paul. Sorry.
Time to play the game. Dun dun.
Time to take Viagra.
Jesus. If anybody would like to advertise on the scoop, please feel free to contact us.
You know, I live just down the road from the place that makes Viagra.
Really?
Yeah, Pfizer's.
What, the Blue Lagoon?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I love
Don't tell
that.
them where you live. They'll send you fucking hate mail. Right, let's talk the rest of SmackDown. Please.
God. Right. Okay. Seriously, I was thinking this week, hey, where's Mike Kanellis? You know what? I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, okay, there he is.
Yeah, because he and Maria are having a baby.
Yes, so congratulations.
Well done.
One clap.
Yeah. Fuck all else.
And then there's Bobby Roode.
Bobby Rude.
He's doing well. Yeah,
Shouldn't be a face.
Dolph's doing the same thing that he did before with like he's just introducing the new person from NXT.
Yeah, he is the gatekeeper of WWE. You want to be a star in WWE, you've got to go through me. You got to go through me. I'm so hot right now. He looks like Hansel from Zoolander. So hot right now. Dolph Ziggler's so hot right now.
Oh God.
The fuck am I posing for? It's a podcast. Jeez. Can we talk about this main event of Hell in a Cell and the stipulation?
All right, okay, but I would like to, point out the match Randy Orton versus Aiden English. That was a thing.
Fuck up. Oh, you shut up about Aiden English. Okay.
Future Intercontinental Champion.
Seeing Simon Gotch again on Sunday, like that guy. He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
main event, Hell in a Cell.
Yeah. Because
Shane McMahon, Kevin Owens.
because now the falls they count anywhere.
Yes. That's dumb. That's really, really dumb. The point of a Hell in a Cell is to keep you inside.
Yeah.
Like, you can't go anywhere. The point of a Hell in a Cell is that you pin your opponent in the ring. Like,
So
it's
there's
the dumb.
yeah.
Imagine if Mankind versus The Undertaker, that moment that everyone talks about, that moment that's played on countless, compilations, that moment that everybody's seen, where he falls off the top of the cage straight through the table. If Taker climbed down and pinned him there and then, it's not the same match.
Yeah.
It's the dumbest stipulation. You've already got them in a Hell in a Cell. Why do you need to add a stipulation? When's the last time you saw a ladder match and they went, oh yeah, by the way, you can pin the guy? But it's dumb. It is dumb.
Oh,
Stop
I
overcomplicating.
have got a brilliant match for you.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Hell in a Cell. Money in the Bank.
So you want to put a ladder on top of the Hell in a Cell?
No, I want to put a ladder in the Hell in a Cell, and they've got to just get to. Yeah, it's just
That is
just
atrocious.
a ladder match in a cell. That's another idea you can bank.
I think we peaked. Jesus. No, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Okay.
It will still be match of the night in my mind.
What?
Well, is it going to be match of the night or is it going to be New Day versus Usos? See, New Day versus Usos in the cell, I'm all for that.
Yeah, because they're talking. The Usos are all about. This is the Uso penitentiary.
Yeah, I also love the fact that one of the promos leading up to this was Big E grabbing a microphone out of a popcorn box.
Yes. Brilliant.
Like, I mean, who's going to win this match? Who? I think the Usos are going to win.
Yeah.
I want the Usos to win.
Uh,
I kind of want the Usos to bloody them up. No, I'm joking. Joking, fucking hell.
God.
I want the Usos to win distinctively, like a good, solid
Okay.
heel win.
Oh, we also have the Fashion Files returning in Hell in a Cell.
Okay. I hope it's good.
Better be. Right. What I want to know is your prediction for what's going to happen during the Kevin Owens Shane McMahon match.
Okay. There's going to be a big spot, isn't there? There's obviously going to be a big moment when someone falls off the cage.
Falls off the cage or gets powerbombed through.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you're thinking pop-up powerbomb through the cage.
Yeah.
That's a risk, isn't it?
That
I mean,
is.
it's all a risk, but that would be a good moment. The problem is, though, seeing as it's falls count anywhere, if you do a pop-up powerbomb and then pin him in the ring, then what was the point of the stipulation? But if you do a pop-up powerbomb and he goes through the cage into the ring and then you don't pin him, that is the dumbest thing ever.
Unless he does the pop-up powerbomb through the roof of the cell into the ring, and then goes, "How do I get down from here? I could climb, or I could frog splash."
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Because that is another thing that Kevin Owens has done in the past.
Yeah. I think, as we've said before, this is a career-making match. Kevin Owens can become a made man in this match. And I think he will. Because Owens is winning this match. If Kevin Owens doesn't win this match, then there is a fundamental problem in WWE. Fundamental problem. But the question is, if Owens wins, where does he go on from here?
Yeah, okay. So yeah, if you look back at other McMahon matches, not just Shane, I'm talking about like Vince as well. Other than you just how many times has Vince won? I'm going
Vince
to say
has won a lot of times.
I was going to
Vince
say
has won a lot.
I was going to say the opposite, where
Vince won a Royal Rumble. Vince won the ECW Championship. Vince once won the WWF title. Vince won a lot.
okay, but surely he lost when it mattered.
Yes. Vince McMahon was always good at getting his comeuppance.
Yeah, so unless there is a clear route for a McMahon to get the comeuppance and let the other wrestler, all I can say is go on top, but I don't mean it that way.
Okay.
But, to promote the other wrestler, it's not about themselves, it's about the company.
Yeah, I think Owens has to win. And then I'm thinking we might get a 5-on-5 Survivor Series match. Possibly. Team Shane, Team Owens, something like that.
Yeah.
That wouldn't shock me. That wouldn't be the most shocking thing in the world, would it?
Yeah, but is it a chance to have Raw versus SmackDown? Are the belts going to change?
I mean, I don't know. They change their mind like every 5 minutes. I mean, we've already got quite a clear, planned out route for WrestleMania for the 2 top titles.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, if Jinder holds on to that belt until Mania next year, I get the feeling he's going to face Sami Zayn. But if Shinsuke wins the belt, then he's going to face AJ. That's quite clear, isn't it? I think that's quite set in stone.
Would AJ then become double champion?
No, AJ's going to lose that title at some point. Right. Possibly against Corbin. He's probably going to lose against Corbin.
At Hell in a Cell? Or was that too early?
Possibly, because I'd make him drop the belt at Hell in a Cell.
Because then you've got to have the stipulated rematch.
Yes, at Survivor Series. And then you've got TLC in December, which I think's a Raw brand pay-per-view.
Correct, it is.
And then you've got the Royal Rumble. So in my mind, AJ drops the belt to Corbin. AJ faces Corbin at Survivor Series. Doesn't win. AJ goes to the Rumble. AJ wins the Rumble. That's my prediction. AJ Styles wins the Royal Rumble. Either AJ wins the Rumble or Reigns wins the Rumble.
But if you have AJ win the Rumble, then he's headlining WrestleMania.
Not necessarily.
Okay. He has a championship match at WrestleMania.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Against Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE title.
Yep.
Yeah. It's not... Yeah. If you win the Rumble, doesn't mean you're at the last match.
Gotcha. It's just a contracted... I'm going to Mania for the title.
Yeah. They say, oh, you're going to the main event of WrestleMania. It's not. The main event is the last match. Look at last year's WrestleMania, or this year's WrestleMania. It was Reigns versus Undertaker.
God, I can't remember who won. Randy Orton.
Won the Rumble?
There we go, Randy Orton. Because Randy it was Randy
Rumble.
versus Bray, and it was like, oh.
Yeah, with the maggots and the... Yeah.
Yeah.
That was weird, wasn't it? That was so weird.
Is there anything else that you want to talk about with Smacketh Down?
No. Good night.